another cool down briefly before we heat up again next Thursday.
And welcome to the screening room. I'm Russ Simmons.
And I'm Sean Edwards. And man, I am so old. I
Yeah?
just woke up this morning and my knee hurt. I'm about to fall down. So we got to get through this quickly.
All right, we'll do what we can. Oh, when comedian Taika Waititi directed the 2017 Marvel epic Thor Ragnarok, he gave the series a very playful, irreverent twist, emphasizing the humor as well as the action.
That movie was good.
Yeah,
That movie
and
was great.
He employs that same template with the follow-up, Thor: Love and Thunder. Chris Hemsworth is back as the god of thunder, but he's no longer the hammer-wielding deity. The new Thor is his former lover, Jane, played by Natalie Portman. She's found newfound powers thanks to finding favor with the hammer. Then they join forces to take on Gore the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale thought he was in an Oscar bait type movie too.
Yeah.
This movie, it's fun in the way comic book movies should be. It never takes itself too seriously, Russ, like most Marvel movies do. But it's just way too silly. It almost feels like a parody, and all the celebrity cameos that populate the movie made me feel like I was watching an Adam Sandler film of Adam Sandler made a superhero movie.
Well, the plot comes from the Thor comics written by Prairie Village, Kansas native Jason Aaron.
Local.
But the script by Waititi gives Aaron's dark story a really whimsical, lighthearted spin.
I know.
And as you said, there's some funny celebrity cameos to boot.
Well, I didn't think they were funny. And why did they lighten up the source material? Because I thought it worked dark. I mean, if you get a chance, check out those comic books. They're really good. Now, Russ, there have been a lot of Thor on screen. He's been in 3 solo movies and 4 Avenger movies, and I'm afraid his character has exhausted all possibility. In this movie, you don't learn anything new or experience anything different. It's all repetitive gobbledygook.
Well, I agree it may be a bit too goofy for its own good, but
Way too.
Thor: Love and Thunder delivers exactly what its title promises.
Which means what? It's so dumb. This is the second Thor in a row, like you said, co-written by Taika Waititi. And you know, while he brings a certain spunk, strong storytelling narratives aren't his thing. It all feels like a bunch of SNL skits strung together. And like you said, it's based on some really cool comic books that I wish they would have stuck to the tone of those. Now, Christian Bale, who thought he signed up for an Oscar bait movie, is fine as the villain, Gore the God Butcher. I'm not sure if he got enough screen time, though. I mean, that's a minor quibble. And, you know, Natalie Portman, she has superpowers now and she's fine, but I felt she struggled a bit in the chemistry department with Chris Hemsworth. Tessa Thompson holds her own. But Russ, those giant screaming goats, I mean, hit me over the head now with a hammer. It's all too goofball for me.
Well, I laughed a lot, so 4 popcorn bags for
Well,
me.
there you go. I didn't realize this was a comedy. 2 popcorn bags. All right. New on Netflix, The Sea Beast. And a young stowaway ends up on a journey of a lifetime as she befriends a legendary monster hunter. Along the way, lessons are learned, friendships are developed. The Sea Beast is amazing. It's directed by Chris Williams. He did Bolt, Big Hero 6, and Moana. The Sea Beast is a super smart movie, but not in an overly pretentious way like your average Pixar film. It's charming, exciting, a 2 full-hour adventure. The movie never gets dull. The film also never dumbs down or plays for cheap laughs with silly gags. It's beautifully animated. It's computer generated, but has a stop motion vibe to it. And I love the lead, Massey. She's a chocolatey brown little girl written to exist without reference to ethnicity. She's spunky, intelligent, girl power to the max. She's voiced by Zaris Angel Hader with kid-like grace and glow. And it's the little details that even got her hair right, even when it was wet. That's true cinematic progress. And yes, parents, the film is about hunting sea monsters, but the monsters aren't tremendously scary. They do damage, but nothing that will cause nightmares, trust me. 4 popcorn bags. It was a great movie. And also, people, run, don't walk to our Fox 4 Screening Room Facebook page. You can be one of the first people in Kansas City to see Jordan Peele's latest movie, Epic. Nope. I'm personally screening the movie for free Wednesday, July 20th at Screenland Armor at 7 p.m. on behalf of Celebration of Black Cinema and the Black Movie Hall of Fame. Everybody's welcome, and it's free. It's free. Now, I can't do anything about the gas, but the movie is free. If you walk, then it's free.
That's right. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there too. I can't wait to see that. But hey, it's Thor. I mean, there are a lot of Marvel fans out there. I mean, we're here so we can create some conversation, discussion, and debate. Bring it on.
That's right. No, and I wish we had more time, guys. I'd love to talk to you about James Caan. It's so sad.
Oh, I know. We
Outstanding.
should really do a special segment on that.
big loss.
And real quick, a little reference. Last week, Minions, huge at the box office. For a point of reference, that was the last big movie that was held over from the pandemic.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So that's where we are in the
That's
world.
where we are. We've caught back up, like that blip that happened in the Avenger movie.
There we go.
That's right.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys. So we do have a little bit of Hollywood headlines for you this morning. You now have a chance